POTS, man. P.O.T.S. It's an acronym, stand for Phenomenal Optimizer Through Song. Let's see, I write songs, I make beats, just, I'm an artist, man. Well, I just recently got into producing my own beats and everything, But for the most part, I really just been writing songs. Unfortunately, I ain't been putting nothing out as of right now for some reason, but the time will come, Well, the song, eventually. This beat that I made back in January, man, and I wrote the song like the following month. It's called Departure, and really the song is about, well, basically, in the first verse of the song, I'm speaking about death itself, giving the personification and all of that, and mentioning, like, for our loved ones out there, like, we never know when we gonna leave this world, and, always be able to express ourselves to our family, and also, I'm paying the ode to an acquaintance of mine that passed away over Christmas break. Man, I actually wrote this song like a year or so ago, and really I never really did do anything with it, but I remember the bars though, so. Hello, yeah, I really not to be feeling but really so mellow. Might as well know I'm not gonna necessarily people time talking about getting old. There is no point in yapping about when you stack, yo. I swear that crap is feet go, but lead that to them people. I'm coming to step, but I gotta start off a little slow. Get my music promoted, and I hope they give it a go. And if so, I think that everybody gonna be in for a treat. Only if it's different variety is the flavor you seek. Hey yo, I come from the deep. Shout out to Mississippi. Well, the weight ain't always the problem, but the hearts are obese. Flow like a serpent in water, sharp as a bald eagle's beak. I wanna kill lots of these rappers, but I ought not prey on the weak. The wordplay is smoking, homie, ain't no telling what it can bring. I gotta keep it strictly dope, instead of filling it with nicotine. I'm gonna be your lyrical savior, try to save me from icky things. Let rest to all the wackiness, then let the freedom reign. Well, yes, I do feel like my music is different from what you hear on the radio nowadays. I feel as if, it's quite distinct from the typical industry artist, for the most part. Personally, I feel as if it's the subject matter and the subject matter, the metaphors, punchlines, all that different type of stuff. Just the rhyming schemes and all of that, man. And vocab, perhaps. Well, I believe, man, if I just, for one, keep doing me, or doing what I do, and because I'm aware that nowadays, many people ain't really into, the more conscious stuff, It's more the trapping and the partying and all that, but I feel like, the real stuff always shine, man. And so, basically, by putting myself out there, if I'm good enough, I can get people to come to me. Okay, I feel like I can excel, and progress through everything, man. Basically, just continue to be me, stay true to myself. And like I said, I always feel like, the real stuff always shine. And so, if I'm effective at what I do, I can get the people to come to me, Well, what's success mean to me? Basically, man, just being able to excel at what you do. I mean, it ain't really the money, but let's face it, we all need money, but that ain't gonna lie. If I was to make it, I wouldn't count that as success. In my opinion, the way I say that I became successful, man, is if you know, I'm out there, the people know me, the people love me, and you know, and I'm basically able to make stuff happen.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, even to do stuff that hadn't even been done before, excuse me. Because, you know, I like originality, man. So that's another thing, like I feel like I'm able to do something original somehow. That's success to me. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can only do the same thing for so long, you know. And I like to put some thought-provoking stuff in my music, man.
That's good, that's good.
Well, the very first one, man, to be honest with you, for one, I know I'm gonna be nervous, but trying not to let that get in my way though. I feel as if it'll, personally, I think it might be like maybe a moderate success. Like it won't flop, but I could have definitely done better. But if that's the case, you know, I just take and learn from it, you know.
Yeah.
But considering that, you know, I've never really done too well with being up in front of people. I know it'd be hard to see. I knew all that before I decided to pursue music, but somehow I had to get over it one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up, man, and just go through with it, you know. But I believe it might go well. I hope it will, at least.
So,
Man, a lot to me, man, yeah. Basically, I feel like, well, well, I won't say not anybody, but not many, you know, be able to do it how I do it. You know, I feel like it's something distinctive, something legitimate, and you know, and one way or another, you know, pretty like clever, man. Like it mean a lot to me, cause see, I feel like when nobody know how I would do something more than me. So that's why I prefer to just, you know, do stuff independently on my own if I can help it.
yeah.
Yeah, see, like as I mentioned earlier, that song I was telling you about, I'm gonna have a fellow student in the DMI singing on it for me because, I mean, I ain't no singer. Basically, man, it all depends on who music it is, cause I feel like, well, I listen to more artists like this, more independent in a way, whatever. So really how I feel about music is that, well, it could be a good stress reliever, you know, a good way to vibe or something, you know what I'm saying? But also, man, it can take you into the world of the artist, you know. That is what they wrote that song at least. But you know, I mean, it means a lot to me, man. I believe it's like one of the best things we could have. I feel like music would connect people in different forms of other communication, you know, rather than just speaking, but I feel like it can connect us by, you know, emotionally in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Depending on the genre, or maybe the artist or whatever. Well, man, I don't like rejection, but who do? But I'm aware that not everybody won't think the same. And you know, so I just have to thrive on it, you know. Just basically have to take that rejection, maybe call it, or, you know, fuel me to work harder, get better at what I do, and, you know, make the people want to embrace it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? If I get rejected, I just can't beat down about it because it probably won't be my first rejection, may not be my last, and know I ain't the only person that's ever got rejected before. So, you know, I just have to keep that mentality, just thrive on it.
Alright, and what's your take on censorship?
I don't really think it's a bad thing. It all depends on what they censoring, you know. Like for one, if you got a song, man, I mean, I feel as if, you know, if it's gonna be like heavy with dirty language or whatever, by all means, you know, keep it clean, cause we got kids around here.
Yeah.
But I know that they don't really mean a lot to some folks because, you know, you got parents who let their kids listen to any kind of music, when in actuality, I feel as if it's the parents' responsibility on what they kids consume, what they exposed to. You know, so you can't really just blame the child. They going around reciting a rap song or any other song word for word, and you know it's perhaps offensive to anybody. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you can. Well, all I got right now is Facebook and a kick. Facebook is going by my real name, Tommy Fulton, T-O-M-M-I-E, F-U-L-T-O-N.